I gotta say, I have been real hesitant to make this video. Strictly, strictly because of nerves. I already know all of you, if not most of you, have had your pitchforks, torches, fires, swords, crossbows, guns, all aimed at me, wondering where the fuck have I been. And to be honest, I deserve it. I literally just disappeared on you guys for almost 2 years. And I can't even begin to express how sorry I am for disappearing on you guys like that without a word. I finally built up the courage to make this video and to face you guys. I mean, granted, you guys are just watching a recording, but this is literally still me facing you guys, and I'm going to try to answer some questions because I know you guys have been wondering where I've been, and you probably have even more questions looking at this video, seeing that my background is different. So, yeah, I'm going to try to answer what I can. Some things will be a little bit more vague than others because I'm not going to dive into too many specifics about certain stuff. However, you guys do deserve answers. So, let's start from the beginning. When I first disappeared on you guys, around that time, I was still dealing with feeling like making videos was becoming a job, and I wasn't enjoying it as much. And I think I made a video expressing that to you guys once before. So because of that, I shortened the videos that I was reacting to down to like maybe 1 or 2 videos a week, maybe 3 if depending on like if specific trailers dropped. And that was because, I was still learning and trying to figure out that balance between your YouTube life and your personal life. So I was trying not to have my YouTube life overtake my personal life, and I was trying to put more time into my personal life than into my YouTube life. So I decided to shorten the videos down to like 1 or 2 videos a week. And then again, it stopped becoming fun and started feeling like a job. Like I'd literally just wake up and just be like, oh, I gotta record. You know what I mean? So initially it was just supposed to be like a small break, just to kind of like mentally put myself back into the space that I needed to be in order to start having fun making videos again. However, the pandemic hit and a lot of changes started happening. People started staying home from work. Places started shutting down. Luckily, I have been one of the few blessed ones who have had a job throughout the pandemic. However, my job required me to actually leave and travel and go to my place of work. So I was out and about during the pandemic. But again, I was blessed enough to not get sick, and I never contracted COVID. So I was blessed for that. However, I do know people who have contracted COVID, and I've known people who contracted it and passed away from it. And COVID has hit all of us in different ways, and the one thing that we can all say is that it has been difficult. It has been challenging. It's been a struggle, and it's something that none of us have ever experienced in our lives. I mean, you guys already know I live in New York, and New York is known as the city that never sleeps. There were days that I was going to work and coming home from work, and I didn't see a soul outside. Like, it literally looked like a scene from like that movie 28 Days Later, where like the dude woke up out of a coma and he went into the street and there was no one. It literally looked and felt like that. Like, it was so insane. But you guys already know this. You know, you had the entire lockdown thing. You already know this. So I'm explaining that because prior to COVID, I was already fairly busy. After COVID, I didn't have access to my laptop the way that I used to because of other responsibilities that needed to happen. So my access to my laptop was limited. My ability to make reactions became super limited. And you know, like everyone else, I didn't think that it would last that long. You know, the whole shutdown thing and the pandemic, like I didn't think it would last that long, but you know, we're still dealing with it. We're in a much better place now, but you know, technically we're still dealing with it. So outside of, you know, playing D&D with, you know, my friends online, I pretty much stopped everything regarding my laptop. So it was making videos, reactions. Literally the only thing that I was doing was just playing D&D twice a week, and that was it. If I wasn't doing that, I wasn't touching the laptop. Even though I didn't have access to my laptop like that anymore, the truth of the matter is that while that put a limit on my access to it, at the same time I was still dealing with those with that feeling of feeling like it was a job. And to be honest, at the time I didn't even think about coming back. I was just like, you know what, it's not fun for me anymore. You know, like I had fun doing it. I've made some amazing people. My closest online friends I made through YouTube videos. But I hit a point where it was just like, I think that's it. And it's that stayed with me for months. And then, you know, fast forward a little bit, just more recently, I moved, as you could tell by the new background. I'm in a new space. I'm in my own apartment, and it's just me. And it's that took a little getting used to. Yeah, that definitely took a little getting used to. It was so weird being in my own space alone. Like it was weird. And there are times where I still feel like that. There are times where I'm still like not used to it. But I'm becoming more and more comfortable with it, hence why I finally was able to build up the courage to make this video. So yes, some of my long-term subscribers, you guys, I can already hear some of your questions about, like, you know, me being here by myself. So I'll I will say this. Yes, I am in a new place by myself. Yes, my girlfriend and I are no longer together. No, I will not be going into too many details about that because that is an extreme personal side of my life that I'm not going to share, and put out there on the internet. The only thing that I will say is that I am doing my best to work on myself and to work on myself to become a better person, and to grow as a better person. So I'm kind of looking at this as a journey for myself. And so I will just leave it at that. However, I'm also making this video because, yes, I have missed making videos for you guys. I have missed I've missed all of it, honestly. So I'm trying to get back into things that I enjoy, and I do enjoy making videos for you guys. I'll clarify that. I have enjoyed making videos for you guys. I hit a point where I stopped enjoying it, but overall, yes, I have enjoyed it. And I think that I'm at a place now where I can get back to that enjoyment. I think I'm still going to keep it at limited reactions, probably like 1 or 2, possibly 3 videos a week, probably more like 1 or 2. Only because having my own place, I have a bit more responsibilities to take care of. So I need to figure out like a balance there. So at least for now, it'll probably just be like 1 or 2 videos a week. But yes, I will be coming back to making reaction videos. I am also going to attempt and try to come back to doing gameplay videos. However, I'm not going to be, at least for now, I'm not going to be streaming off of a PlayStation like I once was. I am, for now, going to stick with computer games, and I'm going to try to do that on Twitch. Both my friends, Simon from My Name is Simon and Alex from Torture Boy, the two of them have, without really knowing it, the two of them have inspired me to dip my foot back into streaming and playing games. So I will be streaming on Twitch, and I will have a VOD up on YouTube. But my Twitch account, just so that you guys can follow me, and I will throw it somewhere on the screen, is Anthony Knight 1, and that's the number 1, all together, no spaces. I appreciate you guys, those of you that have stuck around. I was expecting my subscriber count to just drop, and to be honest, it never did, and I was very, very surprised about that. And I'm grateful for that as well, truly. Now it could also have been the fact that it didn't drop because, you know, I haven't been uploading anything, and you guys might have just forgot about the channel, which is fine. But for those of you that are watching this and those of you that will comment down below, just know that I truly do appreciate you guys. There's been a few of you that have reached out, and I've done a terrible job at reaching back, and I apologize for that. However, the best place to kind of reach me, or at least to be updated on what's going on with me, will be Twitter, which I will also throw somewhere on the screen. But follow me on Twitter at aknight, the 813. It's the number 8, the number 1, and the number 3. But yeah, I'm going to be coming back to making videos. I have not seen the last season or the last volume of RWBY, so I'll probably be making not even probably, I will be making reaction videos to RWBY. For those of you that have been very adamant on me coming back to Red versus Blue, I will be coming back to Red versus Blue. I will probably be doing, at some point, I will go back and just to like refresh myself on like what's going on in the characters and stuff like that. I don't know if I'll be putting out Red versus Blue the same time I do RWBY, or if I'll do it after. I'm not really sure yet. But I will definitely let you guys know, so just be patient with me on that. As for, I completely forgot to mention this when I was bringing up Twitch. I'm aiming to have streams either on Fridays or Sundays. Be patient with me about that as well, because I need to figure out which day. And again, the best way to keep updates on me, if you guys want to know what's going on with me, or just like follow me, the main place that I am the most active is on Twitter. So follow me on Twitter. Wow, this video got really long. We're almost at 20 minutes. I was very nervous making this video, like I mentioned, because while I've been on camera, you know, playing D&D, that's more so of me hanging out with my friends while we're streaming. And there are times where like I forget that we're even streaming. This is a one-on-one kind of thing where it's just me and you guys watching me. So it's nerve-wracking. Only because I'm not used to it, but I'll get back. I'll get there again. But thank you guys for those of you that have stuck around. Truly, I really do appreciate it. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to end this video because we're about 20 minutes in, and it has gotten dark, or at least it's getting dark. So yeah, I'm gonna end this. So again, thank you guys. Truly appreciate it. And yeah, just hang in there. We're gonna start this train all over again. I appreciate you guys, truly. And I'll see you guys in the next video.